what wisdom or game would you tell your younger self before all this? Before all this shit got started when you was 15 and decided that you wanted to participate, what would it be that wisdom or game you would have gave yourself?
Choose your friends wisely. Yeah, choose your friends wisely, man. Really, really choose your friends wisely. It really matters. But even with that though, because like, I mean, you know, with Terrence, he was my little homie. He was never in my pack. He was never really my, you know, somebody that was next to me doing what we was doing or whatever it was that, you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He wasn't there. He just that he was below that. That he hadn't made it there yet. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, he can't even accurately tell the story because he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? He can't even really, you know, go into detail because he wasn't off the porch, like you said. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you know, like, just choose your circle wisely. Choose the people that you have around you wisely, man, because, you know, everybody got a agenda. Everybody got a motive, and you just really don't know who you can trust, man. And it's crazy that, I mean, we've been living in them times, but, you know, I guess right now it's just more prevalent. You know?
Do you feel like the youth nowadays are missing a guidance?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, because they're the people that they're supposed to be looking up to is one, out the way because they don't want to be targeted. They don't, you see what I'm saying? I mean, like go past me. You see what I'm saying? I mean, when I jumped into this political realm, you know, like I said, man, I've been gangbanging since I was 16 years old. I'm 52 years old. I've been in the streets since then. And the scariest time of my life is when I jumped into this political shit. You know what I'm saying? When I started dealing with these, you know, safety directors and these mayors and you know what I'm saying? That was the scariest time of my life. You know what I'm saying? My whole time I could walk up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not trip about absolutely nothing. I ain't got nobody, I ain't got to look behind and see if the cameras is this, you know what I'm saying? A carefree life. Soon as you start dealing with politics and government and all that shit, man, it'll deter everything that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, my mom actually told me, like, I don't like you doing this political shit, dealing with mayors and doing all this. You know, let the people of Park Hill figure it out for themselves. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be the savior of Park Hill. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying, try to save Park Hill. And, you know, that's how she truly felt. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that, you know, I mean, now I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I've always tried to go, you know, above and beyond for the community, just for the community as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Just for Park Hill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even in doing bad, though. You know what I'm saying? Even in the bad times, even in the selling of dopes, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, there was impact made. So, you know, she's just like, man, you know, just let Park Hill be. Let you know, Park Hill figure it out on its own. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, now I understand what she was saying. Now I realize that, you know, I should have listened. Like, just let them people figure it out. Because that's the thing about people, man. People say they want change, but when it's right in their face, they reject it. They don't want it. They rebel. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is.
Before we wrap it up, who is Carl Mckay, man?
Oh, man. It's crazy, man. You know, Carl Mckay is loving, man. Carl Mckay is a deep dude, really. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a thinker. I'm a hard worker. I'm a listener. Man, I mean, First, I'm a child of God, first of all. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, with that being said, all the accolades come with that, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he allows me to be whoever I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, right now I'm in a position where I do whatever I want to do. I live the way I want to live. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to answer to nobody. I don't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? I answer to me. So, you know, it's just, I just keep remaining to be solid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Keep letting, you know, stuff roll off my back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I really don't even like getting sucked up into this type of stuff. I mean, even when you called me, I was just like, I really, you know what I'm saying, was reluctant because I just don't like to give it the energy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like giving it energy keeps it
dwelling.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just, you know what I'm saying, don't like to give it that type of energy. So I kind of, you know, just keep everything muffled inside. But it just got to the point to where I just felt I needed to say something. I needed to put that out there. I needed to, you know, kind of, you know, like you said, let people know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't no bad guy. I ain't no snitch. I ain't no police worker. I ain't never worked for the police. Honestly, I don't even know how you work for the police. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I be wondering, like, dude, I mean, how do you get on the payroll of the police and be a confidential informant? I mean, what does that entail? You know what I'm saying? I mean, how do you get paid doing that? Where they send the check? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, that's beyond my comprehension. I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Right. Well, I want to say I appreciate you for giving me this opportunity to at least paint your picture and tell your story. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was a story painted about you, and I wanted you to be able to voice your opinion on it.
Yeah.
So I do appreciate you again.
And I do appreciate you, little bro.
Man, for sure. Well, once again, I want to give a major shout out to super producer Bugs in the back. You get what I'm saying? Bright Future Media, Bright Everything for the full episodes. Shout out to my clothing sponsor, Humble and Hungry. Make sure you go get that clothing to keep me warm when it's cold outside. You get what I'm saying? And we out of here.